Hello and welcome to my channel, Stitches with Love. My name is Elizabeth and this is my little corner of the world where I share all about my knitting adventures on and off the needles. And today I don't have anything off the needles to share with you. I don't really have much of anything really to share. I don't know that I'm really going to continue up with the whole Vlogmas thing. I guess today will be my Vlogmas episode. I don't even know what episode that is. I haven't been doing them very consistently just because I've been very tired lately and life has been really busy. And really, there's just not a lot as far as the knitting goes to show. I just haven't really had a lot of time to focus on my knitting. And that's fine. Some seasons are just like that. But whatever you see is what you see. So whether there's a lot of progress or little or none. All right. I don't really have a lot of knitting to share with you today. I've been kind of on and off working on my flax sweater. I think I'm actually going to make that today's project. I really don't think I'm going to have it done by the end of December. I don't think I'm even going to have it done by Christmas. Definitely not. And that's okay. I've just found myself not really losing interest in knitting itself, but maybe just kind of getting a little bit overwhelmed with the knitting that I want to do. And I think I've just been kind of setting myself up with all of these knitting expectations and getting things done, but then feeling frustrated and overwhelmed when I'm just not able to have the kind of time to work on things that I would like. And so that's okay. Um, the knitting gets done whenever it gets done, but I'm starting to reconsider my self imposed sock of the month club and having as many projects going at a time as I do. So I think that probably instead of casting on new things, it would be better to start casting off what I currently have on the needles and then think about new projects. But we'll see. I don't know. I say that like every year, and every year I still have many projects on the needles. So I don't think any of that is really going to change. We are getting very close to Christmas. There are 7 days until the 25th. Can you believe that? That's just crazy to me. I am excited about Christmas. It's always been a very special time of year in our family. My youngest brother is home for a couple of weeks, and I'm very excited to spend some time with him. And of course, having young children in the home, it's always just really special to have those Christmas traditions and keeping things kind of magical and fun. And so I'm looking forward to the time spent with family too. And of course, there's always um, something to knit. All right, I'm going to set this aside for a moment. Well, maybe I'll just finish the round. I should just finish the round. I'll work on that in a minute. So I'm going to work on my sweater today. And then December's sock of the month. I think I am still going to do a sock of the month because I just think it would be fun. And socks are a pretty small project to tote around. So I still haven't made a ton of progress on this. This is still the first sock, but it is over halfway done. So I'll probably be working on that today as well. And we'll see how much progress I can make. Every day is different. School is actually canceled for my boys today because of the weather. So yesterday they had no school because there was no power and there was flooding and it was just really wild, crazy weather. And then today and the next couple days we're in for some more. And so I would be really surprised if they even bother going to school tomorrow. It doesn't make sense to me that they would because next week, starting on Monday, they have 2 weeks for winter break. So in my mind, it doesn't make sense that they would have school. They went on Monday, and then it doesn't make sense to me that they would just go tomorrow and just have 2 days. I don't know what they're going to do. We'll see what the weather does. Um, Fortunately, we still have power. We haven't lost yet, but we're as prepared as we're going to be able to be in case we do. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's coming down the road today. Um, Hopefully, the road I need to take to get to work will be clear. It looks like the main highway that I normally go is, but I will double check that, of course, before I go to work today. And then if I need to take a detour, then I'll take a detour. So we'll see. I don't know. Look at this fabulous sweater I found. I don't remember what the tag says. The tag says it's a original vintage 19 something. I don't know how accurate that is. It doesn't really look vintage in like the quality and the way it looks. It looks like it's more of a, I don't know, newer sweater, but I really love it. I love the pattern. I got it secondhand at Goodwill. And originally, when I went in, I was looking for more of a Christmas type sweater, because I just think it would be really fun to have some kind of special sweater for each of the seasons, just for my own amusement. But then I found this one, and I actually really love this one because this one I can wear now all the way through winter, really through like February, just because of the pattern and the colors. Love it. But of course, that means I'm now inspired to knit my own. So maybe next year I will knit a sweater that has this sort of Scandinavian vibe to it with the pattern. Maybe not the same colors, but I just love the way it looks. So that's my latest secondhand treasure that I picked up. And then I also picked up a few more shirts for Alex. He wears just plain plaid patterned button up shirts. And so I picked up some of those for him, and he looks so handsome when he wears them. And then I found another sweater for myself. I should show you actually. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I did with it. Oh, it's hanging up in my closet. I just washed it. I don't want to go get it out of my closet. So maybe I'll share that in a different episode. I'll wear it and you can see. And then again, it's the same kind of style and pattern that has inspired me to make one like it myself in my knitting. So we'll see what's coming up next year for knitting projects. I really should get some of what I have done currently and then go from there. I can hear the rain. It's not windy right now. It's just really soggy. It's a little cool, but really not unbearable. Um, I've been taking walks every morning for the last few days, and I have not yet taken my walk today, but it might be a day where I do my walk at work on my break, and then I just walk the floors inside rather than bundle up and go out in the rain. There's nothing wrong with walking in rainy, cold weather. I used to do it all the time. I don't mind doing it. It's just not my preferred way of getting my exercise in for the day. So we'll see. It'll either be an indoor walk or I will just put my raincoat on and make myself go outside. I think that's really all I'm going to share today. It's kind of a boring day. Well, I wouldn't actually call it boring. My boys are home, and when they're home, it's never boring. It's just really loud and chaotic. So I'm going to go check on them. Right now, they're watching a cartoon together. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's past 8 o'clock. So I think I'm going to end things here, go get everybody some breakfast, and see what the day brings. Until next time, whenever I do Vlogmas or just a regular knitting video, I don't even know. Happy knitting, and I'll see you again. Bye.